Yes, please. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
She'll probably be in. She's she's in the waiting loop. I'm hoping she comes in. Anyway, um, yeah. Once we go off our live broadcast, I can or she can fill you in on more details. But, so Jay is having fun with writing an article still.
yes.
Well, I suppose I can announce that we are now live, and welcome to the Labby AfterWabby, where wealthy affiliate members get together and chat after Jay's hangout, which he is still continuing in the writing portion of our program.
I don't know about you, Jay, but if I was doing that and people were watching me, it's like they're like judging me and like, oh look, he made a mistake. Oh my goodness.
You should see the comments in the GoToWebinar chat. You know, it's like you should say it this way. You should say it this way. It's actually pretty wild.
That's
See,
why
Jay,
I was,
what you got to do is you got to read Tony in, and then Tony's got to write an article with Dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna blog about you that you did this.
Jay, when I made that comment telling you, hey, I've got a software for that microphone, it's insane where I've been doing so much ghostwriting lately. It is absolutely insane how responsive my Dragon is now. It can handle 200 to 250 words a minute like it's nothing with perfect punctuation and very little editing.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, when I first started using it, it was a nightmare. I'd spend as much time editing what I had typed with Dragon as I would just writing the article.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me a lot of. It was very frustrating because I said, well, I'll just type it, and I did that for a long time, and then finally went back to using Dragon again, and just forced myself to work with it. And now I'm very glad I did.
Now, Tony, when you were training the Dragon software, and you'll notice that I said it that way instead of just training your Dragon, you did the edits via their protocols?
Yes, I did.
So you did select, and then type, and then, you know, spelling Jaxy, Jaaxy instead of Jackee.
The way that I got kind of the breakthrough was I did all of the training that they recommended, and then I was correcting things like it tells you to do. But ultimately, I went in and made, you know how you can add words to the recognition? I made
Yes.
a list of the most common things that I would say and went through and added all of them to voice recognition. And then I did the same thing where I write so many health-related articles. I took all of the most common, I pulled up WebMD's 100 most frequently diagnosed disease processes
Yeah.
and read every one of them and made sure that they were spelled correctly. And ever since I did that, I mean, it's just boom, 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 boom.
You read that into Dragon.
Hey, Scotty, do you still have your brother's dog?
No.
He's
Max
not.
is gone. Back. I watched it for about 10 days, and that was it. I love Max. I wish I had Max as my dog, but I just was watching for 10 days. I watch all the dogs. My sister's dog, my brother's dog.
You're the dog whisperer, sitter.
I am the yes, dog whisperer / sitter. Right. I've got a question real quick here.
Sure.
On Amazon, you can get on their affiliate link and get a code or number like that. But if you don't do that, can you put external links to shoot over to Amazon like that without being on their affiliate codes?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you're not signed up to their affiliate program, you could send any link to Amazon. You won't get credit for the sale, though.
Oh, you won't get credit. Oh, you won't get credit for the sale.
Yeah. So there's a difference. So there's a difference. There's Amazon. There's like your Amazon account where you buy stuff yourself, and then there's your Amazon affiliate account, which is called Amazon Associates, which is the account where you get paid if you send them your link. So, I'll give you an example.
Right. So if you just make an external link up yourself, you can guide them to Amazon, but you're not going to get anything for that.
Correct.
Okay.
Scotty, have you been through my Amazon training inside Wealthy Affiliate?
What's that?
Have you been through my Amazon training inside Wealthy Affiliate?
No, I'll take a look.
And Scotty, one other option, if you don't want to deal with getting the Amazon affiliate account, which I recommend you do, Craig also did a training on skim links over at Wealthy Affiliate at one time. And that's one way that you can go about doing that. If you just want to send general traffic to Amazon, or you want the links to the products whenever you say you can buy this at Amazon, that can help you out there.
Skin links?
Skimlinks pulls together a bunch of affiliate programs, and then they take a cut, but sometimes they'll get you a better percentage than just straight Amazon links.
Well, the reason I'm asking these questions is because I had an affiliate link, did not get enough traffic, and they canceled me. I want to do it again, but the steps are get the traffic, then the affiliate link, right?
Well, give Skimlinks a try then.
What's that?
Give Skimlinks a try.
Skim links?
They have sufficient traffic that you won't get kicked out of the program.
Okay. Skim links, all right. I'll look at that. You don't have to have an actual affiliate account with Skim links, right?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I looked at it, so yeah.
I'll review it.
You'll have to answer that question yourself, I'm afraid.
Oh, I can review it.
Hey,
Nicholas, are you eating again?
Did you guys know that if you get $3 for everyone you refer to Amazon Prime's 30-day free trial?
Yes, and it's wonderful to do that. I've actually had quite a few commissions on that.
Cool.
It's easy to get people to sign up for free stuff.
By the way, Tony, I went in there today and I sold 2 headsets.
Congratulations.
And somebody also bought a large screen TV. It's only worth 4%, but still, it's a large screen TV.
Right, that's what I say. Sometimes, and I mean, that headset site has the potential to do that too. And I haven't
It's got to be where they came from.
Well, I haven't experienced it with the tablet site, and I haven't experienced it with that other one. But when I was running that coffee site, I would see crazy purchases. I mean, like I say, I had one guy buy over $6,000 worth of outdoor theater equipment. I had people buy treadmills, elliptical machines, thousands of dollars worth of products, all through my affiliate link, because they go buy coffee.
I think the best one I ever had was when I was running that iPad cover site, and somebody came in and bought a little cable and a gross of rubbers.
The best one I've ever seen was the hair down there hair coloring kit. I used to, believe it or not, it was more than once. I used to sell quite a few of those. I'd have at least one a month for hair down there hair coloring.
Did you partner with Jay's men enhancement site.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That was the cross promotion.
But yeah, I mean, all it takes is finding the right market, and crazy things can happen.
That's awesome.
I still think the best one is anything that's baby related. There's just a huge amount of
What was that, Craig?
Babies.
anything that's baby related is just a giant market.
You know,
Yeah.
it's funny you say that. I've been I was talking to one of the personal trainers at Google, and she was telling me that she makes recipes and whatnot. She has her own toddler, and she said that a lot of her friends talk to her about her recipes and how she comes up with them. And I was like, Allison, is it hard to find this information, like for recipes for kids? And she goes, yeah, it's really hard. So I started researching this week, like best books of all, everything I could find, and even like the best book for like Amazon is atrocious. I was reading all the negative reviews because obviously that's where you get your information. Is the negative reviews.
Right.
Oh, I can do this for a recipe book. And a lot of the things that people failed on was they don't know how to make recipes after 1-year-olds, and they don't have a step system for how to. How kids start going into having purees and then they start moving into chewing and more solid foods. I was like, huh, interesting. The information is there in different like websites and stuff like that and books, but it's not all one thing. So I started calling up hospitals. I got this nurse. I was on labor delivery, and I was asking these questions. She gave me a lot of good information, but she was kind of edgy. You know how because when you get on the phone, you tell them what you're trying to do and trying to improve and better people's lives. And at the end of the conversation, I go, oh, thanks for your help. This has been great. She goes, oh, no worries. You caught me in a good day. I'm like, oh, cool. Awesome. Well,
Like I said, that was nothing against you, man. I'm telling you, nurses are just a different breed. Trust me. Nurses are a very different breed. They have the majority of nurses have a very sarcastic sense of humor. That's why I got along with my coworkers as well as I did.
My girlfriend's mother is a nurse, and then same with her aunt. So.
My entire family's full of them. Me, my wife, my mother, my aunt, my grandmother, my other aunt. I think there's 7 or 8 nurses in my immediate family.
Okay.
And then, like I was telling you, if you have any questions on that topic, let me know, and I'll put you in touch with my mom.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Because she's got, like I say, she's been an OB charge nurse now for 27 years. So that's all she does.
Sweet. Rich information.
And if you're dealing with babies, a word of advice: if you're dealing with babies, do not ask any other nurses unless they are OB-specific nurses or pediatric nurses, because infants it's completely backwards from all other aspects of nursing. That's why they're specially trained to provide neonatal and infant care.
Okay.
It's like myself. I'll be the first one to admit, I can tell you anything you want to know about a 90-year-old patient. Give me a 9-hour-old patient, and I'm lost.
Yeah, you'd have to talk to my daughter or my wife for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Just take your shirt off and hold them close to your chest.
Yeah.
Well, that works if you're female.
There was actually a Grey's Anatomy episode where what's the guy's name? The jackass, Karev.
Pretty much the whole cast.
Karev actually helped this baby recover. It was not getting. It was having a hard time and losing body heat, and so he took his shirt off and held it close to him, and his body heat and the fact that it was close to him and felt his heartbeat, kind of like it would the mama, right? And that put the baby at ease. Now, it was a TV show, but hopefully there was some fact in that.
Believe it or not, man, I never would have dreamed I would be having this conversation in the AfterWabby. But believe it or not, it is fully possible. There have been documented cases of men developing high enough levels of oxytocin during their spouse's pregnancy that they lactate.
Stop it.
Actually,
Stop it. No.
Yes, men have mammary glands just like women.
Mammary glands, not mammary. They're mammary glands. They help you hunt.
Jay used to have a cure for that on his male enhancement.
La 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 la. I'm not hearing you, Tony. La 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 la.
You sure are turning red, Craig.
I love Friday nights.
Craig's like, I never dreamed this topic would come up.
I'll show you a mammary gland.
Bravo, Jay.
Jay, have you seen Jeff Say ever on the Google Plus stuff?
No.
He runs a weekly show called Manly Pinterest Tips.
Nice.
I love that show. I love it. Craig showed that to me, or linked that to me one time, and I started watching it. It's wonderful.
He does a really good job, and yeah, he started out clean shaven, and then once he started running his show, he started growing a beard, and it's like halfway down his chest now. So he's been at it for a while, but that's his signature, is his beard.
And I actually saw some nice information the other day stating that men are the largest rising group on Pinterest.
Absolutely. They've increased about 400% this last year.
Yep.
Hello, Gene. Welcome to our show. And Jennifer.
Etsy just came out with their IPO, so they've gone public.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's it trading at right now?
I don't know.
$1.
$1.
I'm curious what they value their company at.
What's going on?
Let's see, 27.58. It dropped 2.42 points since it was brought in.
24.58.
It dropped. It's 27.58. It opened at 29.79 and started the day at $30 a share. Is what they had valued at when they started trading.
Cool.
So you know what's going to happen is they're going to somehow either they're going to jack their fees up to the merchants, or there's going to be like ads on it or something like that. You know, this purchase that you're about to make is sponsored by Budweiser. You may now continue with your purchase.
Yeah, you need to be in commercials.
Oh my God, yeah. You know, it's funny, Jay, when you make those references, like, there's Sunday. So, like, when I hear some of these podcasts that do that sort of thing, and it's like, irritates me. So you've embedded that in my head now.
Hey, just be glad I'm not going to show you Menomina.
That was
that was found today.
What was that?
I found this while metal detecting today. It is a Mountain Dew bottle from 1974, and it still has Mountain Dew in it.
I dare you to drink that.
No, not happening. I told my brother when we dug it up, I said, I will pay you $20 to drink that right now.
I'll give you this card if you drink that right now.
Right?
It's expired. That card.
But no, I couldn't believe it still had Mountain Dew in it.
Because every worthwhile Mountain Dew fan would have drank the whole bottle.
Wait, so
But no, I mean, it's just been the ground for 31 years. You would think that it would have came out by now, and it didn't.
Yeah.
I just think maybe we should be thinking about, marketing this. Like, let's make a website, Tony drinking this Mountain Dew and raising this money into
There is a guy that gets ridiculous views on YouTube because people dare him to eat and drink stuff, and he does it.
Yeah, I showed you that a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
That's that vodka thing he was drinking, right?
Yeah. Yeah. He'd do sriracha, ghost peppers, like really crazy stuff.
What?
Hey, Jay, did you see Gene's question?
No. Jay, I have a question from the end of your webinar. You took a screenshot. That site was not mobile friendly, and it gave like an error. What does it mean when it says use 22 resources that are blocked by robots.txt? Right. Okay. So let me show you.
Oh, those is. I love those is. Which actually, Tony,
Wow.
so you guys remember when I had 425 errors?
Yes.
I finished those this week. They're done. You're so sick of it. Click, delete, click, delete, click. God. And Aaron, because if Aaron wasn't home, like you do it in your head, you're speaking in your head. But when Aaron's home, I'm like, sweetheart, I'm getting tired of this. Come on, help me out here. Let's take turns. No, I kind of like hearing you swearing and whatnot, and carrying on. It's just ridiculous. I'm like, all right, I'll keep doing it then.
Okay, so what Gene is asking, is it Gene? Yeah, what Gene was asking is what does this mean? It says this page uses 22 resources that are blocked by robots.txt. So robots.txt is a text file that you can tell Google not to read or not to look at or not to follow. So these 22 resources are like JavaScript pages, CSS pages, various images and stuff like that. It says don't follow these pages, please. Don't do that. And what that does is, because they don't need to be indexed in the search engines, okay, so this isn't an error, it's just information letting me know that my robots text is telling the search not to crawl these particular resources. And every WordPress site has one of these, like it's a virtual one, but and yeah, so that's pretty much all it is. But the actual errors are here. There's 4 errors. Right? Text is too small to read. Links are close together. Mobile viewport not set. Content wider than the screen. So in some cases, the text is not... and all of this is based on the theme, right? So the theme says that the text is not adaptive, so it doesn't change. The text doesn't change. Links too close together, so there's probably links at the bottom. See how it doesn't turn into a mobile site? Like here, if I do mine, and it's a Joomla site too. Do mine.
Well, that's just a matter of changing the Joomla. What do they call it in Joomla? It's not a theme; it's a template.
Yeah. So you see how it automatically changes. Yeah, well, I mean, the problem with this site is that it's an older version of Joomla. So, you know, if we were,
5?
yeah, so I think it's that, or it might even be 1.5. I don't remember. I just host the site. I don't do anything else other than just host their website.
Right.
But so that if they wanted to update the site, they'd have to update Joomla. So they'd have to do, you know, a big change. So yeah, and yeah, so these 4 would get repaired if they were to update it to a newer version of Joomla. So.
Will that take effect next week? Google.
The 19th, in 2 days.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That's my mama's birthday.
Very good.
So, Jay, kind of as a follow-on, I've heard that you want to be sure that Googlebot can see pages the same way as anybody else will, and that there could be a penalty involved if you engage in this blocking. The perception that I got from it was that Google might think you're trying to make the page look faster than it actually is, and like you're trying to game Google.
Right. I think that's just in extreme cases. You know, like in my site or any other site, like any of our sites, it's totally fine to block the templates area, you know, to not get indexed and stuff like that. So, yeah. But there's specific pages that you don't want indexed, like your thank you page on for your opt-in, you know, and if you got 100 of those, you know, or your various e-commerce pages or something like that, I would honestly take that with a little bit of grain of salt. So
that'd be ridiculous if that was getting indexed, and then they look in the Google search, and it's like, oh, I've got the best thank you letter out.
Well, you'd exclude that from your navigation. You'd exclude it from your sitemap, right? So there would be nothing, and you wouldn't link to it from anything. It would only come through your autoresponder. So there's really no way that Google would know that it exists.
Well, it would exist in your sitemap. Also, depending on how you have your Aweber, if you have your Aweber set up, they can follow the JavaScript, because in some cases the JavaScript will show the redirect landing page URL. So, yeah. So there's that.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, how are you?
You can unmute yourself, Scott, if you want to say something, man.
Louder. Oh, there you go.
Any distractions on my end?
All right.
You're good.
Okay.
I'm probably going to have to start being more proactive about that myself. I've actually got a new Blue Yeti coming this next week.
Oh, right on. That's cool. Yeah, I love the snowball mics. They're great.
Yeah, there were actually some really good YouTubes that compared the snowball and the Spark and the Yeti. It seemed like the Yeti had a richer sound and more patterns to choose from.
Yeah. Are you in a PC or a Mac?
I'm on a Mac.
Yeah, so they're extremely compatible with Macs. And the Yeti also has, is it? No, that's mine. It has the adapter for you put into your iPad in GarageBand. So yeah, get a pop filter though. I would say if you're gonna start doing podcasting,
right,
get a pop filter. The other option is if you don't want to do a pop filter, you can get pantyhose and just put it over top of the mic. That's your life hacker fix. But it works.
My wife would appreciate that.
Or I was going to say, it might be a little awkward to go into a department store to buy pantyhose. I swear it's for my microphone. I swear it's for my microphone.
Right. Well, you know, some of the most rugged men that you could think of, construction workers, will wear pantyhose in the cooler months because it's very insulating, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As
Now,
opposed
Eddie,
to long johns.
Eddie, before you put the nylons over the mic, let your wife take them off.
Oh, you'll like this one. I should find a link to it, but you'll probably just remember this. There's the little skit, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
It's good. So funny. I was watching this video at work when we have these little massive meetings at Google. And of course, I have to be the obnoxious one laughing really out loud. My friend shows me this video of homemade Olympics, and this guy, he tries to do long put and grabs this guy's fishing rod. He runs at it and just grabs it and throws it out, and I just start laughing so loud. Everyone said, "I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't." And people around are like, "Can I get that link?" Whatever he was laughing to.
That's like telling a joke in church or something, right? Or someone farting in church. Or in a meeting.
That's worst. Meeting.
The elevator's the worst.
Well, yeah, that's true. And you get out and say, it was me.
Then there's always that elevator that goes down from the floor where they're giving enemas.
Not like that.
That sounds like another discussion we don't need to have tonight.
You mean there's already been one that you shouldn't have?
Oh, yeah.
Tony was getting into male lactating. It was just crazy. Just wrong.
What?
Yeah, just wrong.
God. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was just going la 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 la. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
I'm gonna start laughing.
It's like George W. Bush. Not gonna do it. No, not gonna do it.
All right, folks, to change the subject, maybe we can play some What's My Headline?
All right.
Let me see if I can locate the file folder that I saved a bunch of pictures in. No, it wouldn't be that one.
Question: can I ask you guys? Would you guys ever eat this? Right? Made this today. So I did braised coffee. Braised beef with coffee. I only used the liquid, the stock, as coffee. I brewed it and stuff. And then added black garlic, which is fermented garlic, and then grains of paradise. And grabbed grains of paradise, made a dressing out of that, and mixed it with pepper crust. And finished it.
What's the last one? What crust?
Pepper crust?
Oh, pepper crust. Okay.
Yeah, same thing as water crust.
Absolutely.
No, so
Sounds interesting.
I would have left out the coffee. I'm not a fan of coffee. I know there are two of us. But
coffee. I wouldn't call like the Seattle recipe or something. I don't know.
Yeah. No. I had what did I have last night? It was really good. Oh, sablefish. I had some really good sablefish last night on a risotto with not lima beans.
Almond? Fava beans?
Fava, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. But the sablefish was awesome.
did you have a nice Chianti too, Jay?
A nice Chianti, yeah. Yeah. And I had a couple different kinds of oysters, which were really champagne, like a nice champagne finish to them. Very, very tasty. So, yeah, it was really, really good.
You ever had a Kilpatrick, Jay?
Have I had a which?
Kilpatrick?
A Kilpatrick? You mean the drink?
No. Oh, they have a drink as well? Huh.
Oh, no, I'm thinking Kilkenny. Never mind, sorry. Kilpatrick.
It's oyster that's it's baked or put in the oven with Worcestershire sauce and pancetta.
No, sounds good, though. Anything with pancetta is good.
Yeah, it's true.
I like asparagus wrapped in pancetta. That's really good.
I did a couple years ago. Still remember this one. I sliced thinly the beef tenderloin and I wrapped it around asparagus. And I made it into a towel and then I made wasabi cream sauce of some sort. Oh, it was delicious.
Oh, I see Craig's got his photo here. Okay.
Okay, we have the first one up here.
So my headline is Missing Views? Use these 3 tips to tune into your audience's needs.
That's good. How to get perfect audio quality for your podcast.
Oh,
How to adjust the levels of your sriracha.
are we still using those systems for space stations?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still out there.
No, I was trying to this question.
I like that, Eddie. Missing views. Use these 3 tips to tune your audience's needs.
Stay tuned into Jay.
It looks like the skilled hand of a DJ.
Yeah. How to mute Jay during webinars. Scotty, you must have something here for since you're the you're the spinner here.
Right.
You're the DJ.
How to mix and match your best cuts.
There you go. How to seamlessly integrate one sound into another.
Jay is the winner, clearly.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
No chickens there.
Yeah.
How to enable precise audio in your Google Plus Hangouts.
You know, I really hope that Google Hangouts start getting better in terms of the video and audio quality.
Me too.
Actually,
it's such a gong show.
If anyone is not running the latest and greatest Chrome, they did make an update that is supposed to help that this week. And so if you haven't updated your Chrome recently, I would recommend that you go and do that. Don't do it now, because you'll lose your Hangout in the process.
Yeah.
But
Chrome is up to date. There you go.
When you do that, you just download it and then it'll overlay the original.
if you go up to the hamburger menu on Chrome, and then go down to about Chrome, then it will automatically update as soon as you open that window.
Why did you call it a hamburger menu?
Right?
Because it's 3 lines and it's like a hamburger with 2 buns and a.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I just go to the thing that says Chrome.
I've never heard that before.
Be nice, Jay.
You haven't heard of a hamburger menu? That's what everybody seems to be calling it.
Well, I guess it's because it's different on a Mac, right? So.
Well, everything's different on a Mac.
Mac uses words instead of hamburgers.
We don't have hamburgers on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, on a Mac, it's a filet mignon. It's a slider. It's a slider. It's a slider.
A filet mignon between 2 croissant rolls.
Yeah, exactly. Nestled between.
I like the slider.
Has anybody heard of Webinar Jam? I saw some stuff about it, and it sounds like they build on top of Hangouts, And I just thought, wow, given our experience when we get a lot of people in Hangouts, I don't know that I'd want to try to do a webinar on a platform like that.
No, I don't. I don't like it with so many different people talking when it comes to a webinar. I think at the most you might want to interview one person, but to get all the personalities clicking in, it's like you can't follow anything, really.
It can be difficult. I think you could still mute the audience, but we.
No, you would mute the audience, Eddie.
People can
the originator and/or the person that's in charge of handling the back end of the Hangout has a thing called, I think it's a control room or
It's a mute
control room, cameraman, something like that. And you have in the control room you can mute anybody, you can change their volumes, you can turn on or off their cameras, you can do all kinds of stuff in there. So you have full control of that. You can also hide the film strip if you want, so that you only have one person on the front. So there's lots of available things that we haven't used. I think you have to be the originator of the Hangout to actually have the control, though.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, can we override this?
If you're showing something, if you're interested in getting into webinars, and you don't want to use or spend the money on GoToWebinar, have a look at Meeting Burner.
I'm probably not. I've just seen that, and it struck me odd that they would use Hangouts as their base platform because it didn't seem like it performed well.
Well, it's funny because I just went to the Meeting Jam or Webinar Jam, and their site took forever to load. So, I mean, if they're not focusing on their front end for their site, their own site, then, that's kind of a telltale sign that they're not really focusing on their software either.
I think they're focusing on the marketing.
Yeah, it looked like a horrible page. Closing now, you've got to act fast.
Right.
And I did act fast when I closed their site.
Right.
But as far as the audio and stuff like that, that has everything to do with also the type of microphone that people have more than Google. It's sound in. They can't make it perfect.
Yes, but the streaming is not very good. I've got an HD camera on the laptop, so why can't I take full action of that? If I'm the broadcaster, like if I'm doing a Hangout on air, or if I'm doing a Google Helper video or training or whatever, although they don't have that service anymore, but I would want the best possible source, so like with Craig tonight is very choppy looking. Nicholas has good clarity. Julie, good clarity. So I don't know what mine's like, but it's a little grainy.
Your clarity's good.
Yeah, you look pretty decent.
Yeah. Jennifer and Jean are just in standstill mode.
Yes, they're not moving.
It's like Sears catalogs.
Well, Jean is showing her camera.
Yeah, I know.
Dark room.
We're just playing.
Eddie's creeping out in the dark.
Yeah, it really is. You should have that it costume,
Yeah. Scotty's showing love or a vagina.
No, Jay.
Sorry.
There's a love song.
Oh
my God.
Sorry, Scotty. I didn't know.
Now we are live. I don't want to have to edit you, Jay.
I challenge you.
It's supposed to be love.
A naughty word.
L-O-V-E.
I'm not embarrassed to say the word vagina.
This is I'm not afraid.
Okay, on that note, back to sharing. Here's another.
Man, I do one thing.
I think I had too many vitamin D pills today.
I definitely.
Oh my God.
Okay. Let's have a headline for that one.
Hey, anybody want to hear a wild story?
That's a good one.
Anybody want to hear a wild story?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
He's going to tell the wild story.
You ready? All right, this screen that I'm watching you on has been busted. I was holding my laptop in my hand. I go out on my porch. The dog's leash is right over the stairs. 1 foot catches, then second foot catches. I'm airborne. I have the laptop in my hand. I fall 4 feet down. I was messed up. The laptop jammed right in my ribs and my heart. I got
Ouch.
bruised ribs, and I was a mess. I recovered. It took 2 weeks, but this screen that I'm looking at is a brand new screen from Best Buy. So, but I'm okay.
Congratulations. But
I'm lucky I didn't break anything.
Well, you
Believe
did.
me.
You broke your computer.
Pardon me?
You broke your computer.
Yeah, the screen. This is a very nice, expensive touch screen. It's like a 17.5-inch screen, and I was almost crying, but it's okay now. End of story.
so is it a replacement for the laptop screen, or is it a separate screen?
They just put a brand new screen on it.
Oh, it's nice that they would do that for you.
I had protection plan. I wish I would have had a film of that when I was flying through the air. But
I like that headline, Gene.
It
Some
would.
fast track can get you nowhere.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
Do you know what your next stop is? Success? Damn it. That's a good one.
Or it can be the promo to Wrong Turn, No Return. I like that, Sharon. I think I can. I think I can.
How to improve your golf slice? This thing's veering off to the right.
I can do you even one better than that, Jennifer. I flushed a phone.
do you know that's the most common way to lose cell phones? They say is in the toilet.
That's
Yep.
gross.
And the worst thing was I didn't know that I'd done it, and it went down, and all of a sudden the toilet wasn't working, and I couldn't figure out why, so I had to dismantle the toilet from the bathroom floor to clean out this. To clean it out, yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's like, there's a phone.
There's a cell phone in my toilet.
Did you find it?
Make the turn.
Actually, I had this phone that I put in the washing machine 3 times and survived each time. That was an awesome phone.
Was it an iPhone?
No, I wish it was. It was actually before iPhone. It was just before I got an iPhone. It was a
Okay.
Samsung something, a flip phone, some sort of
Yeah,
flip.
yeah. You do the bag of rice trick, right? You put the phone in the bag of rice, and it absorbs the moisture inside the phone.
I only learned about that recently, honestly. And I was like, you're right. That
Yeah.
does.
I solved that, and unfortunately the Apple products don't come with this feature. My phone is shockproof and waterproof. You can run over it with a car, and you can go for a swim with it.
Sweet.
I had one of those phones, and it fell off the back of a car, and the screen broke.
Mine fell off the back of a car into a snowbank 2 weeks ago, and once I found it, it was fine.
That sounds like Fargo.
Yeah, well, we had an 80-degree day this week, but 2 weeks ago we had 4 feet of snow.
Oh my! 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think all the snow is finally gone. So anybody have a comment on a zebra?
You say 2 weeks ago you had 4 feet of snow?
Yep.
Where do you live?
I live in Rochester, New York.
Wow, that's a lot of
5
snow.
SEO tips to win the SEO battle with your competitors. That's not bad, Eddie. Stop fighting yourself and be productive.
Taking your boss head on. How to do so.
Want to take the boss head on?
I'm seeing zebras.
How to take on rejection and still overcome it.
I've always wondered that too, Gene. Are they white with black stripes or black with white stripes?
Oh my
The
God.
answer is they are what they are.
And nice teeth.
I think
How to keep your website clutter-free. It's all cluttery.
one is white with black stripes and the other one's black with white stripes.
That's like that dress color that went viral. That dress that has the gold or blue or purple,
Right.
or whatever it was.
That was cool.
You guys remember that?
How to stay away from PNG photos.
I can't believe what people find to be worthwhile. This always amazes me when I see what goes viral.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon.
You want me to play it?
How to teach your dog how to sing.
Has your dog had his teeth cleaned recently?
Do I run from the vicious dog, or do I take it head on?
Well, if I were doing a dog site, it would definitely be something like 3 tips to curb your dog's aggression. Maybe something like that for RochesterDogTraining.com. I really should add more content to that site. I love to sing.
Well, that's what that dog looked like it was doing, singing opera.
Phenomena.
Mana mana.
So mine was actually for the last one. Frustrated by low social response, these 3 headline tips will help.
Is that on the dog one?
That was on the dog, because he looked like he was going, ah!
I thought that too, and I thought, can't get found, just scream. No.
I like this one, how to keep your website in the pink.
Well, that's good. I like that.
You could use it for some sort of neck disorders, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Yoga.
Problem with scoliosis?
Yeah.
It would be a good ad for a chiropractic site.
It would.
How to not be like everyone else in your competition and your rise through to the steps.
Keeping your sales funnel aligned.
There you go, Jay. Squirrel.
I love that. I want one.
It's actually a woodchuck.
Woodchuck, yeah.
No, but I still want him.
Living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, and surviving on scraps.
Well, I like that, Gene.
Success is one bite at a time. Very good, Gene. Take a bite out of crime.
What was his name? Ruff, right? No, McGruff. McGruff, the dog. Take a bite out of crime.
I couldn't resist that one.
I love that.
Is he smoking?
Yeah. She is smoking.
Okay, so that's totally photoshopped.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well,
They're Barbie smokes.
It's either a really big mantis, a really big cigarette, or a really small cigarette, or it's
Yeah.
Photoshop.
Yeah. It's the next poster for Godzilla.
Right.
well, you'll
yes.
notice that the male praying mantis is conspicuously absent.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. That's funny.
Well, how can you tell what kind it is?
So she has just finished having sex, and the male is conspicuously absent.
Because they eat their mates.
How do you know this? They do?
Yeah.
They eat their mates when they're done with copulation.
If you look down at her leg, you'll see there's a little, like right at the bottom of the picture, there's a little chunk of green there. That was probably like, that's a part of them.
It's an aphid.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of my ex-wife.
Oh my god.
I love it, Gene.
No, it's not worth it.
It's all instinct for them, though, right?
Yeah.
But
Anyhow, I couldn't resist that image. And then we follow it up with this one.
How to blend in with your people.
I know.
Oh no, how to blend with your audience. Oh.
Yeah, I like that.
I was kind of looking at the three horns and going for some sort of tripod thing.
Oh no.
I was going horn dog.
Yes.
Say, are you horny?
Baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that one better, Gene.
Third part's nice nose. Okay, so what can we do with a hippo head?
Well, you know there's fear.
Above the fold techniques for better conversions.
That's all right.
Yeah, I was going with a lot of it being submerged too, Jay.
Yeah, what needs to be below the fold?
I like that. Gene's good.
All right.
Blast off with WA.
Interstellar service from our website. The sky's the limit.
How to prevent burning through your ad budget.
When is the right time to launch your website?
Oh, very good.
5 ninja tips that will help your pages rank quickly.
That's good. Oh no. Oh.
Would you like to blow away your competition?
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
It's like, would you like to blow yourself away?
Did someone mention Cousin It earlier?
On the last one, yeah.
It's funny.
Oh.
Look what I did to Soren's hair the other day. I hairsprayed it and blue dry it up.
Nice. Did you guys see that okay?
Let's see.
Like father, like son, huh? Giving him the kneel do.
Yeah, exactly.
You're no longer presenting?
I stopped it so Jay could show us the picture.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the picture out here.
So cute.
Was he going to school with that or what?
Yeah, he wanted it like that. And then we have a blue headband. I gave him a blue headband. It was pretty funny. I think I've showed some of these chocolate bars before, but they have them in a different display. But look at all those different chocolate bars.
I've seen those.
Yeah. Michael Jackson, Clint Eastwood, Snoop Dogg.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. Karl Lagerfeld. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who the last one is. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I thought you might have a comment for this one, Nicholas.
I was thinking of one. I looked at it like, what would you do with this grape? Would you ferment it? Would you cook with it? Would you make a brine? Braise it?
That's a Concord grape, isn't it?
That is a Concord grape, yes.
Where is? Oh.
See, this is what the thing is. When I get an ingredient and I look at this sort of thing, like I start putting together what I could put into different methodologies. As I was just saying right there.
Seasonal keywords and when to pick them up.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Do you need to increase your Da Vinci skills?
Nicholas, I put a link here to a website in the chat. Something I was actually looking at the other day.
How to select the best grapes for the best home-brewed wine.
I hate when they do that.
And it's one of the things that they were featuring was summer truffles from Italy on that site. And they're going for let's see, price per pound.
Yeah, I see $608.
$608.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Jay, whenever I find some for this summer, I can give you some if you like.
Yeah, sure.
I don't agree with how they want you to pay all this money. I always, like I said, I couldn't for free.
Well, it's because it's like not everyone knows how to do it. It's like saffron, right? I mean, because it's so rare and delicate, there has to be certain conditions to grow it and stuff, right? So.
Don't be ashamed of the market, because if you can't be yourself, then what's the point?
Are you feeling blue about your Google rankings?
That's cool.
The emotion of colors. How color can affect your website.
Envious of your competition's authority? Blue with envy? Never mind.
There was another one with a guy that was green. They apparently were having a paint war of some kind.
Oh yeah, green is envy. Right.
How to be unique on the French lock bridge. That is a cool. I love that bridge going to all those locks. I just didn't know you were supposed to throw the key in the water. I threw it in the trash.
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose.
I had no idea. No one told me.
Did you hear that it collapsed from the weight of all the locks a couple months ago?
Oh, no, I did not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard about that. In Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had to take down the fence. Yeah. It was getting so heavy. Yeah.
Wow.
Chad balloons. Did you know that you can only grow them one time? After the second time, they're actually bad.
What?
Chives, usually when you grow them the second time, they get longer and more woody. If you do, you always have to do a new batch of chives with fresh seeds.
Huh.
Yeah, except that those are thistles.
Damn, you're right. I just looked at I was thinking that was balloons. Like, you know, I was thinking chive balloons.
Yeah, it does look like chive balloons. Same color, right?
Yeah.
Do you get a lot of lavender in Seattle, Nicholas?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love lavender.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop spam?
we have a lavender festival here, and they actually make lavender popsicles or lavender freezies. They're really good.
I can give you my lavender brioche recipe. It's amazing.
Oh, very good. Yeah. You should put it on your site.
You probably should.
How to drive more people to your website? How to drive a larger audience to your site?
Night, Scott.
Yeah, I gotta get going here too.
All right. Good night, Scotty.
I got me too. High five, Scotty.
It's too bad we can't move the film strip people around.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Sharon's in the way. Sharon, what are you doing?
Well, on mine you have 4 people between you.
Oh, really? So I can't just kind of go.
Well, you can, but you're putting your arm around Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. Now someone else, whoever's there, put their arm out. Wait, Nicholas, hold on. Keep doing that.
Stick your arm through Gene's head.
Hold on. Yeah, make it look like I'm choking you. Wait, yeah. Okay, wait. Hold it there.
Coming in from the wrong side, Nicholas.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, that's because Jay's arms were so long from using that little stretcher thing.
There, check out the screenshot.
Oh, you gotta. Oh, see, mine. I'll show you mine. Okay, do it again, and I'll show
Oh,
you.
it actually worked there.
It works on my side, so here. Yeah, I'll screenshot it. Alright. How do you add an image on this?
Oh, what did you just screenshot?
Yeah, I just screenshot.
You can use the cameraman app.
Oh, cameraman app.
How'd you get that tiny URL, Jay? Was that a monosnap feature?
Yeah, it's an internal monosnap feature. So the app, you take the screenshot and then it automatically uploads it to their server and automatically creates that URL for you, that short URL. The cool thing is that you can actually embed. Yeah, it gives you an embed code. So you can actually use monosnap as an image embed, right? So.
Right.
What's the app called again?
Cameraman. It's the blue thing with a wrench on it over on the left-hand side. There, you have it on. Now you just have to hit the green, the circle at the bottom with the camera in it.
I don't have the wrench. Ah. Not doing it.
We're like grade school children playing with toys. Like.
I know. I mean, everybody's got little blue cameras all across my screen.
What does that mean? It means someone took a picture of you?
It means that someone took a picture of whatever's on the main screen.
Oh, okay. But why does, like, not everyone has little cameras?
Because you haven't turned the cameraman app on yet.
Oh, okay, so Sharon, Julie, Jean, and Krista do not have the app on.
No.
Correct.
Got it.
How do you shut it off?
It's like paparazzi.
Wow, the flashes are getting in me.
I know. Yeah, no comment.
God's word.
The worst thing is that I've never figured out how to turn the stupid thing off.
Yeah, that's my problem. I was just like, how do I turn this off?
You just click on the camera again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
So you know what's crazy is that because even though everyone else took pictures, it all ended up in Craig's photos.
Yes, I have 7 pictures.
Yeah, thanks to me. 'Cause it just
But the worst thing is I don't know how to reach them after the wedding.
Just go to your photos.
I've got some good pictures of you, Craig, that I could share at the next one of these, and we could give them titles.
No.
These photos are visible to everyone who's invited to this video call. So you should all be able to see them.
Okay, folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys.
All right, Jay. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, man. Great job.
Thanks. See you later.
Did you ever get that finished written? Oh, he's gone. All right, so now I got to figure out where the. There we go.
Ah, it's scaring me with this thing.
All right, I can't. I really can't figure out how to turn this thing off.
Click it again. Click the
So does that mean you're going to be flashing the rest of the night?
I tried that once.
define chat again. Just see on the top, on the blue little chat thing. Just click chat, and it'll come back up. Jen.
I certainly hope he's not flashing the rest of the night, Julie.
Well, I tried that once, and I haven't lived it down for a while. None of you were present for that, but I was thinking my background, and I gave everybody a flash of my plumber's crack.
Oh yes, they're calling the street. Look at that! Look at that!
Look, he's smiling at us.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to turn off the live here, so that I just wanted to say thank you for anyone that's still watching. I think there was actually a viewer, but it looks like he's gone now. So.
What happened to
All right, so I'm going to stop the broadcast, and we will